Hey guys, Joshua here, and welcome back to YouTube. And I am making this video because I got some sad news here. And it says on the title, Roblox Mobile is being discontinued. And now let's just watch it and find out. 3, 2, 1.
Before we get this video started, I have to show you guys something. Oh, countdown from 3. Just kidding, I'm just gonna show it now. I got a new studio, guys. This costed me $10 bajillion. No, but we do have some major news today, and yes, a new setup thing, kind of. I'm gonna use it sometimes, I don't know. I just made it because I was bored. But yes, we have some big news, such as I got scammed for $1 million Robux. Roblox on the mobile devices is gonna start being discontinued on some things. Roblox finally did something good. A hated YouTuber is coming back, apparently. I don't know. Just a lot more Roblox news.
Howdy there, folks. Listen up. It's Farmer Joe here, okay? And I've heard that you aren't subscribed to Chase Rooney. Okay. So go ahead and do yourself a favor right now and help Chase Rooney hit 1 million subscribers by hitting that button down below, okay? If you don't hit that button down below, well, I'm gonna go ahead and feed you to my biggest big name burger.
Oh my god, he looks pretty evil.
Let's just get started with the first one, which is mobile. Okay, I know you clicked it, and I know you're a bit scared by the title. I'm sorry about that. I just don't know how to title it, but I'm not lying, okay? Yes, Roblox on the mobile devices is being discontinued as of February 2nd, 2023, but it's only on certain devices, okay? And let me just give you a big heads up that these devices are very old. Like, a lot of them got released in, like, 2013. So, like, they're approaching 10 years old at this point. So, a lot of these devices you probably aren't using, okay? And I will also be reading off a full list of these, devices just so you can make sure that you specifically don't have a specific device on this list, which you probably don't. But for the small amount of people that still do have a device on this list, I'm just going to give you a heads up because if you haven't seen already, it's not going to work within a month's time. So, let me just find a list really quickly so I can actually talk about it. But basically what's going on is on, electronics, there's 64-bit and 32-bit. I don't know the exact difference between the two, but basically it's like you have to make stuff compatible for either or for both. So if you make apps or games, you have to make it available for 32-bit and 64-bit. But nowadays, the world kind of runs on 64-bit. 32-bit is a really old system that people don't really use very much. It still works. You can still use it nowadays, but it's just people don't really tend to use 32-bit stuff in today's day and age. These Apple devices that are being discontinued on Roblox Mobile and stuff like that, they are stuck on 32-bit because usually with computers, you can upgrade them to 32-bit, usually, but on these Apple devices, they're stuck at 32-bit forever. So, apps and stuff don't really work. But anyways, let me get a list. All right, so I'm going to read off every single 32-bit Apple device. And yeah, if you have one, it's not going to work anymore on Roblox for a little while, but it's whatever. Oh, the iPhone 1, guys, if you're watching this on an iPhone 1, you cannot play Roblox anymore. I won't read off these ones because they're obviously not the iPad 2 is no longer allowed, which I think got to be a small amount of people with an iPad 2. I'm pretty sure they still even sell them. Maybe I'm wrong. The iPad 3 3rd gen also is not going to work anymore. The iPhone 5 is not going to work anymore. The iPod Touch 5 is not going to work anymore, which I even have one of those. I don't use it very often, but I do have one in my closet. The iPad 4th generation, the iPad Mini 1. The iPad Mini 1. There's multiple iPad Mini, but the first iPad Mini also is not going to work. Oh, and also the iPhone 5C is also not going to work, which is like that weird phone with the plastic colorful back on it. I really wanted one of those when I was in 5th grade. Yeah, so all of these have been released within 2013 to 2007. So 2007 to 2013 is when these were released. So you can already tell very old, and it was just a matter of time before these stopped working. But either way, there's still a small amount of people that still have these devices for, whether they just use it for music or whether they just use it for apps and games or whether they just use it for something else, it might not be their main device, but they definitely still have a device like that they still might use for certain things. And it's not going to work anymore any longer. It just sucks. And that's what's going on with that. And I've seen a lot of people saying oh my god, is Roblox really getting too lazy to where they're not going to develop their game for 32-bit devices? That's so annoying and dumb. Why would Roblox do this? Are they lazy? But I just want to remind you guys, no, this is not true. I'm pretty sure it's an Apple thing. Apple is not letting people make 32-bit applications anymore. They kind of stopped supporting it, and I think now in 2022 they're finally just cutting off all support for 32-bit phones and applications completely. So yeah, on the 2nd of February, Roblox on mobile is being discontinued on certain devices that were released 10 years ago. I know, it seemed a lot scarier in the title, but it's really not.
Oh, wait,
February, Roblox on...
No longer supported. iPad Air, iPad Air, iPhone 5, iPad Touch 6th Gen, iPad Mini 2. Okay, I might have to go find this in the next video, but anyway, let's continue.
Mobile is being discontinued on certain devices that were released 10 years ago. I know, it seemed a lot scarier in the title, but it's really not. You're fine. You're most likely fine. And if you're wondering about people that are on Android, I'm pretty sure Android isn't going to have this problem. It's more of a software thing, so if your phone is just updated to the most recent, software, you're fine. It doesn't matter about, like, your hardware. It's really confusing, but that's what's going on. Yeah, I've just been seeing it a lot around, Reddit and Twitter, and I just wanted to talk about it because I feel like it was a good thing to clickbait. And also, it is kind of important because, it kind of sucks. These are some nostalgic devices. I had like 3 of these on this list when I was a kid, and now they just don't work at all, and it kind of makes me sad. But hey, that's the law of the land. That's how it works when stuff gets old. When I get old, eventually I'm not gonna continue this joke. I'm just gonna move on to the next story. So yeah, Roblox.
Okay.
Mobile is not discontinued on modern devices, just old ones. Let's move on to Hazem.
Okay, guys, I am just gonna go in this video. So yeah, I just want to make this video to show you guys about mobile devices being discontinued on old devices. So I just want to let you guys know that, just in case if you don't watch his videos. So yeah, anyway, if you like this video, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.